Hello, Joester. Hello! Can you let me know if you hear a fan in the background? Or does it sound okay? Nice. Like you always do. We always like having a lurker. Hello! So funny. I'm Mr. Jackpot. Yay, Cape. Okay, Cape's here. I think we can begin. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. One of the greatest licensed video games available on GameCube, PS2, and I think also Xbox original. I played this game a lot as a child. It was like one of the only games I had on PS2 that I actually enjoyed playing. I wasn't a big fan of Metal Gear Solid 2, but I love this game. It's probably one of my favorite PS2 games. But I'm going to be playing it on GameCube today. And let's just get into it. I had to mute the music for now because it was playing the SpongeBob theme song, and I did not want to get copyright claimed because that sucks. But I'm Jake the Jumpman, and let's have a great evening stream with this beautiful yellow rectangle. Now, let's go.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom.
Is the music okay, guys?
Peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into
like the sound levels?
Pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
It's Plankton.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious
My Little Low or the
plan
sound for the game?
Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well.
How about now?
With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots
fine,
that will
man.
wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last
Very
review
insightful,
of the
Joester.
checklist.
Thank you.
Let's
Much better?
see.
Okay, perfect.
Item number 1 is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay.
So this game has a
checklist
pretty,
complete.
silly
Throw in
plot.
The switch.
As you can see from
Welcome,
Plankton
my
making some
perfectly
killer
obedient
robots.
robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello. What do you think you're doing?
Oh no.
Oh no.
You didn't switch it to
Wait,
obey.
Wait, but I'm your master. I made you. No. Oh, my good China.
I know.
Another
Creating an obey
perfect day
switch.
playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with,
Yeah,
Patrick?
Plankton's pretty
I'd
great.
name mine
I feel
Robo
you.
Jr. or Zorlon or maybe
Chumpton.
Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring.
Would you rather
Hey,
play as
what if we put
racehorses
the
or
robots in
robots
here?
in this
Oh,
game?
how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Yo, Van Rick,
We
how's
say
it going,
the
man?
Magic wishing words.
Brown
and
Yoshi?
shake the
I don't think
magic
he's playable in this
wishing
game, sadly.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So,
Slander.
okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddlebits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you
Blowster
sure this'll work?
destroyed.
Sure! Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry, so I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell, then I said the magic wishing word and shook it, and in the morning I had lots of little cookie crumbs!
Patrick. I proclaim that tomorrow
Hey,
is going to
Demetta,
be
thanks
the
for coming,
best
man.
day
Good to
ever.
see you back.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play
Ground
with
brick?
robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that?
What has Gary done? All right, that was a big intro cutscene, but let's start playing this game.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're...
Yeah, it's great, SpongeBob. Okay, so SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom is pretty much like your typical
And it even
3D
smells
platformer,
sweaty, just like him.
just like your Banjo-Kazooies or your Mario 64s. Wait a second. You gotta collect all the shiny objects. Sailor Mouth. Oh, yeah.
I make myself a snack. I'm done.
Sailor Mouth is the classic SpongeBob episode where they're always swearing. How the are ya? One of my personal favorites. Probably like a lot of people from that time. Be quiet. How about now? That's hilarious, Cape. That's awesome. Better? Okay. Do you guys hear my fan or no? Negative? Oh, dude, thank God. Because now I can actually be happy playing video games. Give me 1 second. I need to fix the controls. I don't have any control for the R button. Great. I know, classic user error.
Make a little
There we
bed,
go.
little bed.
There we go. I can play video games.
It shines.
Whoa. I have no idea what the Z button is assigned to, but I guess we'll find out if we ever need it. Everyone point and laugh at Blowster. PJ, you have a chance to try text to video AI? No. I'm not touching anything weird. Yo, Marty's here. Hey, Marty. Thanks for coming, dude. Whoa, revealed a secret. Marty for mod over my dead body.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob!
This is not Mr. Krabs, and it's
crew member
awful.
of the Krusty Krab, you've been promoted to head shiny object collector.
It's a very cursed voice. Who is this? I don't know, dude. Whoa, whoa, why is there a photo of Sandy in SpongeBob's room? Secret admirer. You can ask whatever, but you can't ask where Murray was on January 6th. Oof, that was a bad day. Let's get out of here. Oh, they actually kept it in the remaster? That's cool. What's for dinner? Do you guys remember what SpongeBob did during the Whirlybird
There's
incident?
nothing
No,
like the
I have
sounds
no
of
idea.
your own neighborhood.
I prefer Dinger.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton?
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Crash helicopter.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me
Yeah,
rude names
Plankton
and
looks a
throwing
little
things.
sickly in this game.
They
His
even
color's a
bent
little
all my
off.
spoons.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
No, not his
Not
forks.
the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
No, honey, we have Plankton at home. He got that expired green Sour Patch Kid look. Yeah, definitely. Really disgusting. Not the forks. Alright, guys. I want to discuss SpongeBob episodes as we do the stream. We have a little going. And Dennis. So, no, we're gonna start with season 1, my friend. We gotta start with episode 1, Help Wanted. What did everyone think of the pilot episode of SpongeBob? Where he... Yeah, with anchovies, exactly.
Four pairs of underwear.
I think it's a pretty good opening. I love that it like opens up with like Squidward's face and it says like loser above his name. Living in the moonlight, loving in the sunlight. I just did that. I'm insane. You don't remember that much SpongeBob? It's okay. In bits and pieces, but I can't remember episodes. It's okay, Marty.
Hey,
I know why you
Patrick,
can't remember.
nice sock.
We all accept you. I don't feel like talking to Patrick. Anyways, you collect his socks in this game. We're not going to be doing that. I have no interest in collecting socks. It's a lot of work for golden spatulas. I just plan on being in the game, not doing 100%. 100% is pretty annoying from what I remember. Yeah, you guys,
I just dropped
oh,
by to
look who
give
it is,
you a
Bubble
bubble
Buddy.
hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
good one, Joester.
But
The Monkey
all
Man.
I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long.
Yo, I think all
Where
of us
were
have
we?
been in the soap bottle a little too long, if you know what I'm saying.
Something about new bubble moves.
Me and Marty and Van Ricks snorting on the soap bottle. Soap bottle.
Right. Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up.
That's great, Bubble Buddy. You're a so good one, man. You really got me. I'm ridiculed. I'm ruined. Oh yeah, dude. If,
Those stupid robots ruined up.
oh, shut up, Squidward. Who wants to bully Squidward? I do.
Hey!
Thanks for the sock, chump. We're the pinnacle of the stream, yeah. For Squidward to get an ending goal. Dude, he's always at that point. So I've always been a fan of this game. I think they did a really good job of capturing the show. It's really impressive how well this game actually feels like you're just playing an episode of SpongeBob. Go back and jump around. Oh yes, you're right. You're right.
SpongeBob, but because of your
I
treasures-
don't like you, Mr. Krabs. You're not the Krabs I know. I guess a little bit, Van Rick, but since Hit and Run is more like a GTA clone than a Mario 64 clone, but I kind of get what you're saying. Clancy frown.
Okay, Okay, just stop, jump.
See, Squidward?
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Anyways, next episode we're going to talk about is Reef Blower. I don't know if you guys remember that one. It was a pure silent episode where SpongeBob has a reef blower and he eventually like takes away the sea and Squidward's like dying. Who? Clancy Frown from Lost? You. Oh, yes, you. Yes, Cape, you're right. Yeah, he's trying to get rid of, like, a shell on his, like, lawn. Yes, sir. So we leverage physical violence against Squidward to get a spatula? That's the way we like it. Alright, now we go to Jellyfish Fields, the first world of this game. And we get some more Squidward torture, which I know we all like.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields. A place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Squidward's such a jerk. Dude, poor Squidward.
Squidward, are you okay?
Some call it a threat, some calls it work. When I played the remaster, I just grinded Tiki so I can get spatulas from scratch because I didn't know I could go to Jellyfish Fields. That's fair. How old were you when you played Demeto?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big.
I was
And you
like
look
10 when I
clammy,
played, I think.
And, oh my gosh, you're bald!
Ugh, we don't like bald people.
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher
10
Field
as well?
Manual,
Nice.
severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. Jellyfish?
Yo, King Jellyfish.
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible
Sport
death under
Mountain.
the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish.
So that actually does not help, apparently, Vanrick.
I'll stay here.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Rub all over yourself? They're trying to rub me out? No giggity.
Just my size.
I know, they lied to us. Ah. What do I want to tell you guys? Oh yeah, next episode, Tea at the Tree Dome. First episode, you meet Sandy. Where SpongeBob like gets dehydrated. I think this is one of the best episodes, to be honest. Yeah, that episode. Water would be nice. Nothing better than that, man.
Today I'm going fishing for robots.
What? Dude, Camp Coral does not exist for me, so
Shines.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Anything after the movie, the first movie, is not SpongeBob. It's like garbage. Yeah, we're actually going to see that face a little later in this game. Introduction to those super deep fried close-up shots. Yeah, dude, they're so funny. So disgusting. After the first movie was replaced by the Yellow Fellow. Is he Yellow Fraud? But yeah. I watched SpongeBob Water in theaters and I kind of liked it. I think I saw it. I don't remember a single thing about it. Is that when we were all like beefed up? Take my money, my shiny things. Yeah. I think I saw it. I remember there was like one funny scene with like the dolphin. But besides that, I don't remember much. A lot of good crunch. You hear that crunch when you hit a robot? Just a game is made by its sound effects, and that sound effect is just lovely. I like the part in the first movie where the bike guy grows a mustache. It's like, yeah, that was when he first grows a mustache in seconds. Yeah, that was Dennis. Speaking about Dennis, okay, was that the movie about the mermaid king's son? I think it was. What a relaxing game. This is much more relaxing than Mega Man 2. No! Dennis the Menace. Definitely. Next episode is Bubble Stand. Not a huge fan of this episode. I think it's just like a fine episode. I'm not really a big fan of Ring It Around Town. It's a pretty funny episode. It's nice to see Squidward do something with the boys and enjoy it, which will become a common theme throughout the series of Squidward doing things that he thinks are dumb, and then he's the one who actually enjoys it the most. Oh, that's great, dude. You should always expand your horizons while learning about culture, right? SpongeBob is part of the American culture. It's a very important cartoon series. I would say it's probably the second most important cartoon series after The Simpsons, personally.
Hey, Gary, what's shaking?
I have a list right next to me. I know some of them by heart, Cape, but I will get mixed up.
Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula!
Another, oh, Cape's coming back. I'll wait for him. It's a bungee hook. SpongeBob can bungee from it. This is a pretty fun mechanic in the game. Ow! Has anyone ever got a wedgie? They hurt. It's so loud, the waterfall. Wedging myself accidentally? That sucks, dude.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Just a school stereotype, yeah. My friend gave me one, but it was out of love, not hate. This guy's got a big meat hammer. That sounds a lot more sexual than I planned it to. Pro wedgie, Raji. I prefer Breggie, but Braji is also good, or just as bad. Keep telling yourself. Definitely will. Die, jellyfish. That's why it's called a hammer, because it's a hammer. Genius. Last stream, I won $1 million. Marty grew a mustache for once. Tim came out as a creature, a goblin of some sorts. Busy day, yeah. Yesterday I beat Metroid Zero Mission, and I also beat Mega Man 2. He came out. I didn't finish the sentence, Marty. Chill out, bro. This is good. Yeah. Of retirement. Mega Man 2 was pretty hard. Wily was giving me a lot of trouble at the end because I didn't have any tanks to save my ass. And then Metroid Zero Mission, I survived with 4 HP at the final moment of the game. It was pretty damn epic. All in all, it did not go according to plan. And I'm okay with that. Because that's the content you want. Give me that sock. I said I was going to collect the socks, but I'm collecting socks, you know? Oh, these machines. So these machines just like make robots continuously, so you gotta get rid of them fast. Got ourselves another spatula. Socks are for SpongeBob's pre-bedtime routine. Yeah, you gotta take off your socks, you know? And that's it.
Wow, Mermaid Man! I have all your
Oh god,
comics and
Mermaid Man
toys
also
and
has a
manuals.
disgusting voice in this game.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that sponge kid.
I don't know who this guy is, man.
What was I supposed to tell you?
He's pretty
That
disgusting.
Patrick is surrounded by...
I don't want to talk to you, man. Yeah, he really does not sound right, dude. It's really gross. But, just gotta deal with this. The socks are past tricks, yeah. But, SpongeBob likes to borrow them, apparently, according to Vandrick.
That was a ton of fun! I should do it again sometime.
Barnacle Boy? Barnacle Boy is good? Yeah, he's good. Yes, he still has his voice. I love this song. So funky. It feels like Ratchet and Clank. This game is like peak soul. I love this game. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but it is such a great experience. Usually licensed games sucked ass during this time, but this game is beloved on the internet, which I'm very happy to hear about, because I think it deserves the love it gets.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
What's your top 3 Lego brick types? I like the 2x4, the classic 2x4. That brick is overpowered. It will always be great. I like big plates. But I guess that doesn't count as a brick, right? Or does that? I like the plates a lot. Good for making round pieces. It does, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long, but any long plate piece, big fan of. I love putting my minifigures down, making a big army.
Hey, SpongeBob.
And third one, oh god. I like the, I guess the blank squares, you know? You can they put on any, like, image onto that, like, blank square piece, you know, the one where it's just, like, smooth on top, but then they put, like, great,
Thank goodness
images
you're safe,
on it.
Patrick.
I think that's a lot of fun. I have, like, a newspaper one. When I played the remaster, I had a very hard time, so it has a sour part of my heart. Aw. I think you should try again. You might have a better time. And this game's cool because it has many different characters. By many, I mean 3. But we get to play as Patrick in this game. He is famous for throwing watermelons. My son loves his platforms with images. I do too. Yeah, dude, they're so fun. They're fun for making, like, roads. I'm a big fan of making roads with those. I haven't finished it, but it is good. Okay, nice. Computer screens, yeah. Hey, just dropping before heading to work to leave a like. Never played this one, but looks like it would be fun. Hey, thank you, Kayla, for stopping by. That's awesome. This is a great game. You should definitely check it out if you have the time. Where was it? Lego. Lego was sick. Why is the... Oh my god, I'm going flying. Okay, well, Cape's not here anymore, so we're just going to move on with the SpongeBob discussion. The next episode on the list is Ripped Pants. I think Ripped Pants is one of the best songs in the entire series. Big fan of Ripped Pants. Yeah, I think it's a very funny episode.
Hey, you barnacle head!
Oh boy, Plankton again. See you, man. Oh, even Marty remembers this one. Yeah, dude, you gotta love that song. It's so funny. Sweet Victory, that is a good song too, but for sure. I don't know. My favorite SpongeBob song might be the Campfire song, but we'll get to that in 3 episodes. But you gotta love that. Nah, sorry, Van Rick. We'll get to fun, but I think that episode's pretty overrated, personally. It's not bad, but I just feel like I've seen it so much that I'm just like over it. Oh. It's played 185 times on YTV. Yeah, dude. It was always on. 1 out of 5 times? Yeah, dude. It was always on. And I was just like, I'm kind of over this. To me, it's like the normie SpongeBob song, you know? Oh, next episode, jellyfishing. This is when SpongeBob and Patrick take Squidward jellyfishing for the first time after Squidward, I think, has like a bike accident or something. Yeah, a jellyfish like flies into his throat and he has like an accident. I think that's what happens. And then he comes back and his body's all busted up. That's completely authentic. Plankton quote and fun song should be meme. I agree. It's funny. The part where they impale his hand with the net. Yes, dude. That episode, yeah, that part is definitely the highlight of the episode. So good. They fuck him up in that one so bad. Kate, you missed 2 episodes we're talking about. First one was Ripped Pants. The next one was jellyfishing. Superman's cape is here, yeah. Not all heroes wear a cape, but Cape wears a cape. I don't even think Cape wears a cape. Where's the leak, ma'am? I need to get a cape now? Yeah. You gotta wear it every time you watch a stream. We won't know if you're actually doing it, but we'll feel it. Like, you know, we'll have the force power and be like, oh, is Cape actually wearing his cape? I'll feel it. I'll know. Ow. That episode also makes Squidward look like a sadistic a-hole. Yeah, when he's like bashing the jellyfish. But I'm also like, dude, if a jellyfish did that to me, I'd be pretty pissed as well. I'd probably hate their species. Well, that's just me. So the problem, Cape, is that with new seasons, characters are get flanderized. So it's like their most base, funny little thing about them, or their most basic. The most basic characteristic gets amplified, and for Squidward, it's being annoyed by SpongeBob and Patrick, and it's funny when he gets hurt. Anakin, I have the high ground with Cape. So we got what? How did I miss that? There we go.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
But yeah, so now Nickelodeon's like, oh, kids love when Squidward's in pain, so let's just make 1 billion episodes about that. Oh, kids like when Patrick's
Ahoy there!
an asshole,
Squidward
so let's
tells
make
me
1
you're
billion
looking for
episodes
the
about
king
that.
jellyfish.
Yes.
Hi, Rob. Good to see you again. $20 FPS. Welcome in, Rob. This robot's kind of a pain. It looks very smelly. It looks like a Melee player. There's your daily Melee joke. There will never be another cartoon like SpongeBob. Maybe in 40 years, but it will be hard to beat. Yeah, Sandy's in this game. She's playable. She'll be in the next level. Sandy is not dead. Not dead yet, anyways. She's not a fried squirrel yet. Anyways, next episode is Plankton. The first time we see Plankton, where he takes control of SpongeBob's brain and makes him go steal a Krabby Patty for him. Tuberculosis, I heard. Let's go see Mrs.
Oh, Mr.
Hey, Dawn of the
Frog.
Dead, thanks for coming, man. Yeah, it's a pretty good episode, Van Rick. I like that one. Ow. Wow, there's so many people. Everyone's excited to see SpongeBob, apparently. Great to see. Yo, having another beer, Van Rick? Very nice. This track sounds like something out of Smash Bros. Yeah. Oh my god. It kind of does, right? It sounds like break the targets. Or like trying to... What's the trophy mode called? I forgot. SpongeBob is king? Yes, sir. Well, don't drink too much. Cheeks time. The next episode is Naughty Nautical Neighbors.
Well done, Patrick. You're a...
That's great. This is Puff. Trinky Kong, yeah. But Naughty Nautical Neighbors is the episode where SpongeBob and Patrick are talking into bubbles and they're communicating with each other. And then Squidward plays a mean prank. He pretends to be each one and like tells each other that they hate each other. So that whole episode, now they're friends, trying to be friends with Squidward. Some good jokes in that one. Oh, Vanrick is a fan. It's funny with the bubble whispering. Yeah, it's... So I actually want to discuss this a bit. I think like the first season of SpongeBob did a very good job of like making it very ocean themed, and then that kind of disappeared as the series went on. Of course, they still have some ocean jokes, but like I really felt like the first season was very like, oh, this show takes place in the ocean. Let's make as many jokes and references as we possibly can. You can tell it was made by a marine biologist, right? Steven Hillenburg. What a great creator. What a funny guy. And the other episode... Yeah, it's very endearing in the first couple of seasons, right? I gotta learn a new move. Yes, let's bring sweet nothings at each other. They're very good friends, you know? They're very positive male role models, you know? That's probably why me and my buddies are very close. We had SpongeBob and Patrick to base our friendships off of. They're roommates, yeah. Breaks down the macho barrier, yeah, 100%. SpongeBob cries more than any other male protagonist, probably. Anyways, the other episode for the B part of that episode is boating school, and that's the one where Patrick's helping SpongeBob but get his license by putting a radio inside of his head, and then he tells him like all the secrets or like what to do during the boating exam. It's a pretty funny one too. I like it as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, that is the one where we see SpongeBob's insane library with 1 trillion books. We can actually go see SpongeBob's library in this game. I'm sure we can find it. There's Mrs. Puff. Question for chat, who is your least favorite SpongeBob character? Out of the main cast. For me, it's probably Pearl. I feel like she was a little annoying. Didn't really add much. Oh, a nice Mega Man X animation. Pearl, no one likes Pearl, yeah. Yeah, she's just there. I guess we all agree Pearl is the worst SpongeBob main character. Okay, now out of all characters, I don't know. Yeah, Sandy can be a little annoying sometimes, but she does have some great moments. Yeah, she doesn't add much to the show, but she does besides like being like something related to like Mr. Krabs and adding to his plot line, she doesn't really have much on her own. She has I think she has like one episode, like 2 episodes dedicated to her throughout the entire like first 3 seasons. Carl, dude. Who's Carl? Oh wait, Carl's from season 4, right? Cucumber Boy, Kevin the Sea Cucumber. Yeah, Dimena, worst SpongeBob character. Bubble Bass, yeah, he's pretty disgusting. All right. Next episode on the list is, I think everyone probably loves this episode. I'm not the biggest fan. I like it, but I don't love it as much as everyone else. It is pizza delivery with your Krusty Krab pizza. I know it is a fan favorite. I'm just being a contrarian. But I just know everyone loves this episode. It does have a fantastic ending. Probably one of the best endings of any SpongeBob episode, for sure. Squidward really shows that he cares for SpongeBob. And it's a beautiful moment. Sadly, it happens very early on in the series. Ate it in one bite, yeah. It was very nice. The other episode for that, the other part for that episode is Home Sweet Pineapple. This one's on the house, and smacks him. Home Sweet Pineapple is the one where SpongeBob loses his home. The nematodes come and they just devour his home. So him and Patrick are trying to like fix his house, and then he moves in with Patrick and nothing's working, and then he has to eventually move in with his parents. But then his one single tear remnants on the house, yeah. Yeah, he almost moves back home with his parents. The Krusty Krab pizza can relate to young children rejected. Yeah, it can. Yeah, no, it's not a random seed. It is the only thing left of his pineapple is that seed. So he buries it, then he cries, and then it becomes a pineapple, and it grows over Squidward's body. Where am I? Like, where am I going? I will say Squidward deserved an episode. If I lost my house and my neighbor was dancing for joy, I'd be pretty upset. Just a little. Seems like a dick thing to do. Yeah, he was dancing on the remnants of his house. You were right. Not cool. Not cool, Squidward. Squidville will be season 2, but today we're just going to be discussing season 1. We'll be doing season 2 tomorrow and then season 3 the next day. We're just going to dedicate a season to an episode of the stream. Yeah, the waterfalls are so freaking loud, dude.
Bubble Buddy! Gosh,
Streamer interaction 10 on 10.
Today.
Oh, it's okay, Demeta. Thanks for stopping by.
Step quietly there. That king jellyfish is just...
Take care. So, episode 6. Oh, actually, I'm going to fight this boss, and then we can discuss episode 6.
I knew the king jellyfish was big, but who knew he had such a
King
beautiful
Jellyfish
head?
from My Biggest Fanatic, the one with Kevin the Sea Cucumber. Let's fight this guy. He's just jamming the tune, you're gonna end him? Yeah, pretty much. Well, I gotta get Squidward his medicine, dude. Loser. Watching someone shower, yeah. He also has like peanut butter drapes. As well the jelly he makes. Ow. Oh, damn it. I'm not doing so hot, friendos. I jumped too early. Anyways, next episode is Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 1. Okay, there's the music. Where'd it go? Okay. Now I'm more into it. So Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 1, SpongeBob and Patrick at the Mount of Retirement. It's probably my least favorite Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode, but it did start that great few episodes. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's a pretty good episode, but I love when like the pediatric doctor just like busts in. It's like, what's going on in here? Hey, have you ever played a video game crossover called the Nicktoons Unite? Yes, I have. I used to have that game as a kid. I was very frustrated by it because it was pretty tough. I might play that game on stream though one day. Sounds like a fun time. Yeah, it is. All the with the use of our attacks, and then all the old fish come to help attack as well. Yo, there's underwear down here.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, come on. There we go. Jellyfish Man is done. But yeah, that is a good episode. The other episode is Pickles, which Van Rick brought up with Bubble Bass, where SpongeBob forgets the pickles in a Krabby Patty, and this causes him to forget everything about his life. I really like this episode. Still no pickles. I still quote that to this day. By King Jellyfish. Yeah, it was kind of super fun. My brother and I used to play this video game crossover of the Nicktoons Night. It was super popular. Yeah. I really like the Danny Phantom level. That was super fun, and like the Fairly Odd Parents stuff. I remember the Jimmy Neutron level was giving me trouble as a kid, and that really frustrated me. I don't have the game anymore. Sadly, I sold it for like $4 to GameStop. Can't forget to cook burger. It's like riding a bike. Camera pan over a bike. Yeah. That is a good one. Ow, my face. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Joester, you played that game. I like these sliding levels. It's fun. They remind me of Mario 64. Well, are you going to buy another Nicktoons Unite game? I might, if I ever can find it for cheap. I wouldn't pay like much money for it. But if I found it for like $4, I'd buy it. Yeah, I was going to say, I like these parts also. Yeah, they're cool. There's a whole level based off the sliding mechanic.
See, no problem. You could do
Any Larry fans in chat? I think he's okay. Just okay. He's probably just a little bit better than Pearl. Yeah. Yeah, he's all right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much better.
Oh.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
Can I rub some on? They're trying to rub me out.
What if I just gave you this?
Like, exactly. See, that was such a funny joke. Very SpongeBob. Very SpongeBob, you know? Would I hang out with? Dude, they're all awful. Probably Sandy, dude. She seems like the most sane. Are you serious? Sonic the Hedgehog is Sonic the Hedgehog, and Tails Miles per Hour is Jimmy Neutron. I did not know that she voiced Jimmy Neutron. I keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, I think exactly, right? Sandy is probably the most tolerable. Alright, we're actually going to see Sandy pretty soon. We are going to level 2 now, which is downtown Bikini Bottom. My leg! Yeah, he's pretty great too.
Downtown Bikini Bottom. Once a bustling metropolis, now a debris-covered crater.
Uh-oh.
SpongeBob, the robots are destroying.
That's great, Mrs. Puff.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom.
No, what I mean is that Sonic the Hedgehog, SpongeBob SquarePants, and Tails Miles per Hour is Jimmy Neutron. Oh, okay, I understand. Look, SpongeBob is Metroid. Chill with Plankton and help him actually be successful. I feel like he'd betray you, dude. You'd do all the work, and then he would take all the credit, and then obliterate you. Because I would like to hang out with Plankton, but he seems like a real jerk. Yo, this guy just got slapped. Yo. Actually, hang out with Gary. That seems like a good idea. So the way to defeat these guys, you just stomp on them with your bubble feet. And it's done. The next episode is Hall Monitor, which is one of my favorites, where Mrs. Puff makes SpongeBob Hall Monitor, and he takes it way too seriously, and they think he's a maniac in Bikini Bottom. Well, he is a maniac, and he's causing a lot of trouble. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Yeah. And Patrick wears like the cone on his head, and he thinks he's a cop. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Roll, roll, roll the sponge.
Well, at least Sonic the Hedgehog first met Tails Miles per Hour before SpongeBob SquarePants met Jimmy Neutron from the Nicktoon games a long time ago. Yep. They've been buddies for like, what, 30 years now? Ow. You're shooting garbage at me. And the other episode with Hall Monitor is Jellyfish Jam, which is the one where SpongeBob invites a jellyfish to his house, and he like keeps it as a pet, and it just keeps inviting jellyfish after jellyfish to his place. And they're dancing non-stop for like 48 hours or something. Drives Squidward insane. Yeah, I agree, mid-episode. Oh, is that what it's called? Stadium Rave?
It shines.
Yeah, I agree. That episode's... it's okay. Sandy's rocket is next. That's when they think everyone's aliens in Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob and Patrick take Sandy's rocket. They pretty much just go around the moon and end up back into Bikini Bottom. I like that episode. It's pretty good. It's nice and unique. Shut these down.
Just my size.
Ow. Yeah, everyone's tied up in the storage bay. And the other episode to go with that one is Squeaky Boots, when Mr. Krabs buys Pearl a pair of squeaky boots,
This
and she
door
hates
is
them.
locked from the inside.
And he sells them to SpongeBob for an outrageous price, but then he feels guilty about it after he just can't stop hearing about the boots. And it ends with him eating his boots. Mr. Krabs, why did you eat my boots? It's not about the boots. It's about the bootee. I mean, the person wearing the boots. That's a great episode. I would say great. It's a good episode.
Hi, Gary. Yes, thanks for noticing. I have been working out. Not done. Oh, that's the entrance to the rooftops with...
Anyways, we're gonna become Sandy now. Who's probably the best character in this game. She's really fun to play as. And I'll show you why. Similar vibe to the one where he can't tie his shoes. Yeah, exactly. Kind of, right? Or I would say that one is more like the Pickles episode, right? Where he just keeps forgetting everything. Do the loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool.
Someone better make good use of all these.
Well, I seen Sonic Prime, and let's just say that in the movie, 9 is so kind like the evil Jimmy Neutron clone from the episodes, but different similarity. So that makes him 9 in Sonic Prime evil Jimmy Neutron clone. I haven't watched Prime, and I barely remember that Jimmy Neutron evil episode, but thank you for that adapt. Just for the great analysis. I can't think of the right word. Apt. That's the word I want. Apt analysis. Alright, episode 8 is Nature Pants. Adept? No, I'm adept. I'm the adept one, dude. Speaking while streaming, not fun. You're just like, what are words? Anyways, the next episode is Nature Pants. Need a reminder. Okay, so Nature Pants is the one where SpongeBob decides that he wants to go live with the jellyfish. So he removes his underwear and then he is in jellyfish fields and he's living with them. But all these jellyfish pretty much don't like him. And he ends up having a horrible time in nature. Yeah, it's a pretty sad episode, to be honest, yeah. Sandy Shoes could be Princess Sally Acorns. Yeah, 100%, right? They're both squirrels, I think. And then the other episode is Opposite Day, which is when Squidward wants to move. So he tells SpongeBob and Patrick that it's opposite day, and they end up pretending to be Squidward. And when the realtor comes, they just ruin everything. I like that episode. He's Squidward,
Hey,
you're
Larry,
Squidward.
what's
How many other Squidwards should I know about? Meow.
Sandy, boy.
That's great, Larry. Oh yeah, with the belt on his head? Yeah. Dude, she got obliterated. Did the Bikini Bottom residents get destroyed? Larry would be okay to hang out with in real life, I feel like, too. Probably would just want to go to the gym all the time, though. Yeah, I just wouldn't really get along with a person like that. Not a fan of the gym bros, but he's pretty cool, right? Seems like he wouldn't be too obnoxious. Knuckles, yeah, he's definitely the Larry the Lobster type. Oh yeah, he would immediately, he's the type, right? He is no bro.
Here's another one.
Oh, right, what? Damn it, I was looking at the next episode. The next episode is a pretty great one, Culture Shock. This is when Squidward throws the talent show at the Krusty Krab. And, things go haywire. Yeah, dude, when Squidward does his crazy-ass dance. No, it's not the one where he does the squirrel jokes. That's later on. That's in season 2, I think. This is the one where, like, Squidward does, like, a crazy dance, and then everyone hates it. It's the one where... Oh, no, it's not that one. It is that one, but I'm thinking of a different joke. Yeah, SpongeBob's the cleaner. He cleans up all the tomatoes, and they love his act. Kelpo. All my money. I think that's probably like one of the top season 1 episodes for me. Okay, so it is that episode? Oh man, this guy stinks. Because I was thinking that was from Squirrel Jokes. I can't determine if that's one's from Culture Shock or Squirrel Jokes. It's one of the 2 episodes, right? No, I have not got to Scaredy Pants yet, Kate. Oh, is it actually a repeat joke? That's insane if it is. Fun is actually the next episode. I've already talked about it, but it's the episode where SpongeBob tries to befriend Plankton, and it works for a bit, but then Plankton just goes back to his evil ways. Yeah, they go hard, dude. Agreed. Well, maybe they can make a death battle of Jimmy Neutron versus... Dude, I think Neutron would defeat Tails, to be honest. Jimmy's super smart. Tails is smart too, but Jimmy makes everything. So, here's a question for chat. Who do you think would win in a battle? Jimmy Neutron or Tails?
The shinier, the better.
Yeah, dude, exactly. You just obliterate him. I think growing with Jimmy... Yeah, you're going with Jimmy Neutron too, Hala? I think we all think Jimmy Neutron would wipe the floor with Tails. Tails would just try to fly away and get help. Yeah, pretty much, right? Tails is cool, but he's no boy genius. He doesn't have a peanut on his peanut head.
Here's another one.
He doesn't have Carl, yeah. He's gonna finish that croissant. Jimmy Neutron has a freeze ray and a shrink ray and a hyper cube. Yeah, exactly. Tails is done. Hey,
Nothing like a little rope to get the heart pumping.
I don't know what the cube does. Something cool. Probably. Oh, these guys are so annoying to fight. I'll take the hit. And I'll take that. Bonus cube. Anyways, while we discuss that, we can talk about... Oh, I think this is a good episode. Both of these episodes are freaking incredible. We got Muscle Bob Buff Pants. The episode where SpongeBob buys those giant, beefy arms that he just inflates and he can't do anything. Oh, we love anchor arms. You want them veiny? And for the ladies, hairy. Very clear. Yeah, it's a fantastic episode. Hypno Ray and a rocket powered jetpack. He also has Goddard. Freaking robot dog that just does everything. Yeah, Goddard is freaking sick. The other episode is one of my favorites. Squidward, the unfriendly ghost. When when SpongeBob and Patrick think they've killed Squidward, and he comes back as a ghost, and he forces them to just do everything for him. And then they try to give him a proper burial. Some great jokes in that episode.
Number 1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
Also very funny from what I remember because he put lotion on his face. It's powder. He puts powder and he has like a towel on his head. So he looks like Casper or something. It's quite the funny episode. Can you study Jimmy Neutron versus attacks? No. I don't know enough about Jimmy Neutron to do that. The next episode is... Crow loves Neutron. Yeah, respect. 100%. Jimmy Neutron is cool. Where do I go now, though?
What's happening?
Hey,
Jimmy's mom. But yeah, the next episode is the chaperone. This is when SpongeBob takes Pearl to the dance. Becomes tall, dark, and handsome. Oh, just missed it. And he's like giant, long legs. What? I guess you can't do it that way. I see. That was a meh episode. I liked it. I thought it was okay. Yeah, mid-range. I agree. Not the best, but also not horrible. I think Jimmy Neutron will be able to win this fight against Tails miles per hour. Let's face it, he has the power to outsmart people, and he has the power of the Brain Blast. Yeah, dude, just having Brain Blast is like an automatic win, you know? Like, no one can defeat a Brain Blast. The other episode. How am I supposed to do this? Jeez. Yeah, Tails is done. Is Employee of the Month. And this is when SpongeBob and Squidward are trying to win what the title just says, Employee of the Month. And Squidward actually gets into it. And SpongeBob starts to, like, freak out about it. And they try to one-up each other as best as they can. Man, they really play episode on TV in order. It's actually nice. That's cool. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I like the part where they're like all crusty. They look really crusty. And yeah, exactly. Squidward usually doesn't give a shit, right? They're like shaking each other's hands. And they're all crusty gross, like, oh, I'm gonna trick this guy soon. I don't trust this guy as much as I can throw him. Well, SpongeBob SquarePants friends with Neutron. Okay, I think I gotta restart. Come here back to sanity. Sonic Hedgehog's friends with miles per hour. Miles per hour. If we're doing a 2-on-2, I think Sonic and Tails would win. Because SpongeBob is literally the size of a soap sponge. So he's not doing much. I really don't like the tartar sauce anymore. He is gross. Yeah, Sponge is done. If it's underwater, then maybe they got a chance, but it's really Jimmy Neutron versus Sonic and Tails. He's done. Dude, Sonic would obliterate him. Like, Jimmy's like Batman. He needs like a bunch of prep time.
Well, heck, that worked.
Let's drop a nuke from the orbit and be done with it. Yeah, I guess he could win that way. We got it. Now. Alien reference. I have not watched Alien. Do not yell at me. I want to. It's on the list. I really want to watch it. No, season 1 is not done. We have got 8 more episodes. Yeah, I know, dude. I got it. I know. I want to. It's on the list. It's like one of my most wanted things to watch. I got that, Matrix, James Bond. I got a lot of things to watch. You want to see with me? Okay. Yeah. We'll save it. Next time we're at Joester's place. Yeah, dude, I haven't watched James Bond. Hey, I've watched a trillion animes, dude. finally watch the weeb stuff. Ow. Okay, I was like, am I stuck in here? You could probably generate with AI and see who wins. Yeah, you could probably do that. An anime is a thing that's really cool. Marty, you had access to every movie ever made, so you could watch whatever you wanted at any time. I know, but I still don't watch much, yeah. That's fair. I don't know. I don't know why, but I find it hard to sit down, watch a movie, compared to like watching like 20 episodes of like an anime or something, right? Pretty much, right? Video games all day, every day.
Up for a game of SpongeBob?
No, I'm not. SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
Just my size. Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Oof. Anyways, the next episode is Scaredy Pants, the Halloween special with SpongeBob in his disgusting brain outfit, where SpongeBob shaves his head and scares everyone to death. Well, I'm glad you guys watch YouTube videos, because that means I get watch hours. And that makes me happy. Give me money, please.
Feel like a new sponge.
Goodbye. Anyways, what do you guys think about the Halloween episode? Well, I want to support you, lol. Usually I do not watch streams. Yeah, I was like that too, Van Rick, for a long time, and then I watched one, I'm like, this could be a little fun. Yeah, the brain reveal is revolting, but also fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the best Halloween episode ever. I agree. It's super funny. Yeah, so do I. Well, actually, I don't know. I think I'm different now.
I don't think he needs a hand.
I used to love edited videos as well, but I'm kind of over them. I feel like everything's the same now. I find them so boring. But that's just me. Maybe I'll want to watch them again after a few months. What is the button? I used to go on Twitch a bit, but not anymore. I got bored of it. Yeah. I don't like Twitch. It just kind of sucks. Streamers do things I could do now if I really motivate myself. Edit YouTubers and watch or shoot things that are accessible to me. Yeah, that's fair. I wish they could just bring back the episode of Jimmy Neutron again. Yeah, Jimmy Neutron could be fun. Are you talking about like old episodes, or do you want to see like new episodes? Holla. Like a remake, not a remake, but like a sequel series.
You'll have to open this door from the inside.
Didn't I do that already? Yeah, a remake would be awesome. End of the road. Oh, okay. Okay, we can go to the next world. How do I go back to Bikini Bottom? With modern graphics and sensibilities, like I want to see the new episodes of Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron reboot would be fucking wild. Since they are 3D rendered, you could technically make your own. Yeah, you could. Just like that great video we all love, Jimmy Neutron. I'll do all the voices.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
So, here you go, Kate. Here's SpongeBob's giant library just for you, man. Look at all these books that you can't read. IKEA fake books, yeah. I'm sure SpongeBob reads everyone. I'm sure he's very knowledgeable about the world. So that was for you, Kate. Yes, Doodle Bob. Very classic episode. But that is season 2, and we will discuss him next time. He seems more like a Nietzsche guy to me. Yes, very opens his minds to new possibilities, right? Anyways, the other episode to Scaredy Pants is I Was a Teenage Gary, which is the episode where SpongeBob turns into a snail after leaving Gary with Squidward for a 3-day weekend. And that episode is fantastic. It's horrible what happened to Gary, but it is a pretty great horror episode. Snail plasma, it's so disgusting. Squidward, you just injected me with snail plasma. Alright, we're going to one of the favorite places in SpongeBob, Goo Lagoon.
Goo Lagoon, a sun-drenched beach of sludge at the bottom of the sea. But all is not well here on Paradise.
Doodle Bob was even worse than the evil Jimmy Neutron clone. I'm just saying. Yeah, 100% Hala. Agree. Anyways, the next episode is actually my favorite for season 1, and that is SB129. This is the episode where Squidward goes to the future, the past, into that crazy white void. I think this is a beautiful episode that just shows off SpongeBob's creativity, humor, and just an amazing episode in my opinion. SB129, the one where he goes when Squidward runs away from SpongeBob and Patrick and he gets frozen. Then he wakes up into the future and he's like, everything's chrome in the future. And then he goes to the past, and then he teaches SpongeBob and Patrick their ancestors to jellyfish. Yeah, that shit was tripping, dude. I love that episode. Cave Bob. He does return later on. Ow. And the other episode for that one is Karate Choppers, which is the episode I love them eating all the plant life. That's not this episode. That's the next in season 3. Ugh. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. It does look freaking delicious. And yeah, so the other episode is Karate Choppers. And Karate Choppers is the one where Patrick and Sandy, not Patrick, SpongeBob and Sandy are busy karate. Sorry, they're doing karate a shit ton, and it interferes with SpongeBob's work, so he gets in trouble. And Mr. Krabs tells him to quit karate or he's fired. And then pretty much Sandy gets him in trouble because she's starts playing karate with him without him wanting to. And Mr. Krabs sees and he gets fired, but then Mr. Krabs gives him a second chance. Danny Phantom would be pretty OP in a fight too. Yeah, dude, Danny Phantom can take control of your body, so you're pretty screwed. Yeah, pretty much, like, you know, but actually you can see it the other way, like, that hobby of his actually works out because they're able to use it in a creative way that gains them money at the Krusty Krab.
Push, 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 push.
So maybe nurture your passions. How about now? That's probably me just thinking about SpongeBob episodes. Slightly better. Okay, give me a sec. How about now? Is it? Okay. How's this? Mucho gracias, senor. Okay, perfect. Thank you. What is going on? He's gonna have a lift. SpongeBob's permission just got stronger and faster for just pulling a string. Sponge boy, me Bob. Next episode is Sleepy Time. This is the episode where SpongeBob goes into everyone's dreams. I think this is another fantastic episode. Really showed off their creativity. What am I supposed to do? Oh, this is familiar but completely forgotten to me. Yo, these lights are... Poor Patch will never get to ride his horse, yeah. He has no more quarters. And the other episode for that one is Suds, and that's the one where SpongeBob gets sick.
SpongeBob.
What do you do?
Barnacle.
Rope?
Yeah.
Oh,
Exact. That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to him.
Yeah,
SpongeBob,
it's a little
maybe you
disgusting.
can use those sun reflectors.
But it's also a pretty funny one, with Patrick pretending to be a doctor. All corked up, yeah. There's like a funny BDSM scene with like SpongeBob all tied up. All right, and the next episode, and that's way SpongeBob SquarePants beats Son Goku. I can see SpongeBob beating Goku. SpongeBob is like, you can't destroy him. Flats the Flounder tried, and he got exhausted from punching him. And I don't think Goku would use Power Blast against SpongeBob. Yeah, I don't see Goku fighting him. He'd probably try to eat him first. The next episode is a Valentine's Day. This was the one where SpongeBob wants to give Patrick a great Valentine's Day gift at like the carnival, but it's a little late, and Patrick gets really angry and starts going on a rampage. Oh, I think that episode's pretty damn funny, to be honest. I defy you, Heartman. Patrick goes like insane over it. SpongeBob gives him like a friendly handshake as his gift. Yeah, you should check it out again. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Patrick goes berserk, right? Ape mode, yeah. And the other episode for that one is The Paper. And that's when Squidward trades everything he owns to SpongeBob for a little piece of paper. Because SpongeBob's able to use his imagination to have a lot of fun. And Squidward wants to have the same amount of fun, but it doesn't really work out. Oh.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
And while you're at it, explain who Son Goku is, because I'm also confused on that part. Yo, the Sonic Wave? Nice. Is there no The Paper fans in chat? No one remembers that episode? Can I even get there? Yeah, The Paper. It's when Squidward trades everything he owns to SpongeBob for a little piece of paper because SpongeBob's having so much fun with it. No, the cardboard box is later on. That's season 3. That's that's Idiot Box. Classic episode, one of my favorites.
Go, SpongeBob. It's your birthday.
So yeah, The Paper was this is fine because it's kind of interesting to discuss, because when we're kids, right, you can only watch the episodes that are on TV. And this episode in particular was with the Valentine's Day episode, which they only showed on Valentine's Day. So we didn't get many chances to actually watch this episode as kids. Ow. It's alright, we'll skip it. All I remember is him playing it like a clarinet. Yeah, and it's all soggy and gross after. Yo. I'm eating a chocolate bar and I'm having some white milk today. Nice. Congrats. Chocolate is great. I think we all would love some chocolate. Chocolate. Yo, that kid keeps moving. There we go. When will you stream Employee of the Month next? Hi, Wendy. How are you? I don't think I can get that game working on my PC, sadly.
My hero.
But that game would be fun to play. The next episode we're talking about is ARG. Yo, Oki. How's it going, man? Are you the family, Wendy? Oh, brother, this game stinks. Okay, we're talking about classic SpongeBob episodes right now. We're talking about ARG, the one where Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob and Patrick are playing a board game, and they think there's an actual treasure, so they all become pirates and they go looking for the treasure, for the Dutchman's treasure. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Okay, you're gonna have to play this game sometime on your stream. You'd love it. It's so good. Is that the one where they go through the perfume department? No, that's Shanghai. That is another one of my personal favorites. That's from season 2. That one's so funny. Maybe you can have...
SpongeBob, I heard that you're...
Yeah, Bubble Buddy, I am. Maybe you can have some chocolate bar and some milk break too. The one where they learn disappointment. Yeah, I am quite the veritable Spongepedia. It's not like I have Wikipedia opened right in front of me, but I actually do know quite a bit about SpongeBob seasons 1 till 3. More than the average person. Some would say it is an obsession. I would say mind your own damn business. You answered too fast for a Google search? Yeah. Bye, Jake. I'll watch you again tomorrow if you stream. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. He's a sponge addict? Yeah. I tried to visit Sponge Buddy Mania, the SpongeBob forums, but I'm IP banned. I've never visited there in my life. Dude, Cape, they already hate you, brother. What have you done? What SpongeBob crimes have you committed to be banned from all SpongeBob websites? I'm linked up to Spongepedia? Yeah, it's like in my veins. A neural link straight to the source. I'm on the SpongeBob blacklist, yeah. They heard you worked for the Chum Bucket. They're like, get this guy out of here. Yo, hit the like button, guys. Thank you, Oki. We gotta get more SpongeBob fans in the chat. Will it be cool if Jimmy Neutron and Tails Miles per Hour became best friends forever? I think that would be super cool. 100%. Would love that. Yo, I'm getting whacked. Anyways, next episode is a classic. You all know it. You all love it. Rock Bottom. The episode where SpongeBob gets trapped in Rock Bottom, a horrible little city, village, town, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that is a great episode. It really like captures the feeling of being lost in another city and being absolutely miserable about it. Praying to God that you get home. Rawr. Yo, give me that money.
Hello, Gary. What's new?
Sometimes I normally stay away from junk food. Well, you're watching a great SpongeBob stream. So I think it's time to indulge a little bit. We're almost done season 1. The next episode is Texas, which is when Sandy wants to go back home to Texas. It's a pretty funny episode. I love when SpongeBob and Patrick are dissing Texas and she runs after them. I love when she like lassos Patrick and he flies super far back and explodes. It's so funny. Sandy also has a great song in that episode. Yes. Van Rick, you know what scene I'm talking about? Dude, that one's so funny. Patrick's scream. Yeah, his scream, dude, is so good. And the other episode's pretty good too. It's Walking Small, which is the one where Plankton is trying to take over the Goo Lagoon. So he tries to teach SpongeBob to be more assertive. And SpongeBob just turns into a real fucking asshole. And, like, makes everyone leave the beach. Well, you know, my brother does do the great voice of Patrick Star too. Really? Nice. It's harrowing death in a kid's cartoon. Yeah. Don't remember the details of that one. Oh, it's pretty good. I would recommend watching that one too, Van Rick. I really like that one. I guess you'll never be a stand-up guy. So what's the deal with airplane food? I guess we can just hammer out these last 2 episodes. We got 4 more to talk about, so let's just get through them. We got Fools in April. I think he did do the Seinfeld. Can you do a Sonic Vice? I don't know what that is. What's a Vice? Anyways, there's Fools in April, which is when Squidward plays a super mean practical joke on SpongeBob. Oh, a Sonic voice? Oh, okay. You're too slow. Come on, step it up. That's my best Sonic. Intense clapping. Clipped. Great. You got my Sonic voice. Cool. I sure love my chili hot dogs. If I'm not eating a chili dog, I don't know what I'm doing. 10 on Team Street. Yeah, the Sonic voice is in the archives now. Now they're gonna AI my voice, and I'm gonna replace the Sonic actor when he goes away. What we all wanted, right?
I feel like a new sponge.
With 0 pay, yes. No money for me. Anyways, after Fools in April, I don't know if any of you watched it because none of you discussed it, but that's okay. We had Neptune's Spatula, which is when... That's great, Mr. Krabs. No one cares. You're not Mr. Krabs. You're some fake dude who stole his voice. No, who actually stole his body and gave him a weird voice. Fools in April is the April Fool's episode where Squidward plays a practical joke on SpongeBob, and it's super fucking mean. What did you do to my drink? You said you wanted a couple of ice cubes, and I only gave you 1. Yeah, that episode is brutal, but SpongeBob was being super annoying. If I was Squidward, I'd probably, maybe not to that extent, but I'd be pretty pissed off. Ouch. Anyways, Neptune's Spatula is the one where SpongeBob battles King Neptune at a cook-off, and he makes one Krabby Patty while King Neptune makes like 1 billion, but they all hate it. But SpongeBob's is super delicious. My leg! I'm a big fan of the Neptune Spatula episode. Really great animation on that one. Oh yeah, suck. Suck a good sock. You don't remember that episode? Dude, put that one on your list as well. I adore that episode. King Neptune's really funny. Hey, do you know that I am a girl? No, I did not know, but doesn't matter to us. Everyone is welcome to these streams. Oh, Cape, I did not know you were a guy either. Good to know. I always thought you were just like a snake, you know? Like a snake person? I thought it was fabric. Yeah, pretty much. I am Pizza Monster. Oki, I know what you are. I've seen you. You are a god amongst men. I am an APC-3 all-terrain vehicle. Yeah, that's not wrong. I am an enigma. The machinations of my mind are an enigma. Anyways, we got one episode left of season 1 to discuss. We got Hooky. I'm pretty sure you all remember that one where they ride the hooks up to the surface and they come down and then SpongeBob gets trapped on a hook and he has to take off his underwear in front of Pearl and all her friends. Missy knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. Whoa. I like that. Reminds us of the setting of the show. Yeah, definitely. What we were discussing before. And the last episode we will be discussing today is Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 2. That's the one where SpongeBob wins a magic, like a conch that can call Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. And he does it so much that they get annoyed. So like, oh, do you want to go on patrol with us? So they do, and they're really annoyed of him because SpongeBob's super annoying. And then the dirty bubble comes, and SpongeBob saves the day with a pencil. And that's season 1. Them trying to find the car, yeah. I think it is that one, right? They like burn each other until you pull the string. Petrostar always keep his secret box away from his friends, SpongeBob SquarePants. It's because they joined the Best Friend Forever Club. Actually, it's because Patrick has an embarrassing photo of SpongeBob from the Christmas party. Oh, I need SpongeBob for this. So, I guess my question for everyone is, what are your favorite Season 1 episodes of SpongeBob? We went through them, so they should be a little bit more fresh in your mind. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this first season, for sure. I'll take that. Really, Marty, you really like the boating school episode? It's a good one. I like it too, but not my favorite. Probably like a mid tier for me. But I respect your decision for once. I think SB129 is definitely my favorite. Oh yeah. Halloween or Whispering Bubbles? Nice. I'm not a huge Whispering Bubble fan myself, but I do love the Halloween one. That one's awesome. The disgusting... His brain is just like the greatest joke ever, dude. It's so funny. Remember when in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie when the evil Dennis tried to kill SpongeBob and Patrick? Yes, he tries to kill them several times. I gotta rewatch to have a true opinion that matters, though. Yep. I watched them recently, so my opinion's pretty recent. I gotta find me a spatula. Yeah, I'd have to give a little rewatch. Yeah, guys, I highly recommend going back, watching the first 3 seasons. They are all so funny. Yes, the pizza one was from season 1. It was like episode 5.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That's your fave? Okay. It is a incredible ending. No doubt about that. I'm just a contrarian when it comes to that episode, and I know I am. It's good. Oh god, Patrick, watch out, brother. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock! Yeah. Where's my drink? See ya. Jimmy Neutron is only like 12 years old, and Tails, my friend, is only 8 years old, so that means he's way more older than him. I didn't know Tails was so young. Wow. Victory. Is that Patrick's coral? I never knew what that image was. So my fave is where Sponge and Squid are cooperating. Interesting. Yeah, I agree. I find their dynamic is like the best, right?
Congratulations.
Childhood is SpongeBob, adulthood is Squidward, right? Clean out the bumper boats. Let's go back.
Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind. Why don't you try some...
What do I have to do?
You've destroyed all the robots in the bumper boat.
Okay, bumper boats. I see. Yeah, this guy looks sick. I was gonna tell you that earlier you felt a bit cliche, but it's true. It is true. They're... It's very true. And like, you don't appreciate that when you're a kid because you don't know what being an adult is yet. But now it's like, oh my god, I associate with Squidward so much sometimes.
Here is your reward.
Thanks, Mr. Krabs.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I remember when Cindy Vortex was always touching Jimmy Neutron's photos of Betty Quinlan. I don't remember that. I don't know who Betty Quinlan is. Is that like a girl that Jimmy likes? His peace-seeking nature is very relatable. Yes, sir. Very much so. All right. Yeah, I'm a Squidward now. Nobody wants to be a Squidward. All right, we're gonna go to the first boss. We're gonna go to the Poseidon, which is actually where SpongeBob battles King Neptune in the show with the Krabby Patty cook-off. Yes, that Betty Quinlan that Jimmy Neutron used to have a crush on back then. She kind of sounds familiar. I'll have to Google her later to remember.
I have brought you two here to face a great challenge.
I've got nerves of steel and muscles of sand.
And eyes of jelly.
Eyes of Joey.
Has been bleached by a mighty foe whom you must vanquish.
Bring it on, Your Highness! Bring it on!
In this corner, defending the Poseidon, a small square guy. And his challenger, a huge murderous robot shaped like a squirrel.
Look, it's a giraffe.
I think I need to get...
Oh shit, we're fighting God. Have I made a Sopranos reference yet? If not, do it before its crank swears off. This is a JRPG now? Yes, sir. This is like one of my Japanese animus.
Looks like the robot's left itself vulnerable.
The bosses are pretty awesome for this game.
SpongeBob has an opening, but will he get the drop on the robot? Oh, that's gotta sting.
I forget how to hit her.
A bubble bounce would really come in handy right now.
What's a bubble bounce? Oh, that.
Barrier reach.
Yo, that SpongeBob face. I'm cool.
Now the robot's taking a beating out there.
Yo, past 9 p.m. stream, let's go. Yeah, I was planning to go till 10, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll end up a bit earlier. Maybe we'll keep going. Well, we won't go past 10, but
I wanna play.
I feel like everyone's having a lot of fun with the SpongeBob stream.
For our lives!
I wanna play.
Oh, all right.
Now you have to play as Patrick. I forgot about this part.
The old clothesline move.
Even Patrick wants to play. Yay! Thank you, Venric. Glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm having a real fun time with this stream. I knew SpongeBob would be super fun. Well, let's just say this is Jimmy Neutron episode. Jimmy Neutron has a crush on Betty Quinlan, and Tails Monster used to have a crush on Fiona the Fox. Does that sound familiar? No, it does not. I don't think that's a real thing, but I don't think Tails was in a Jimmy Neutron episode. Unless I'm forgetting something.
The old clothesline move.
Grab its head. She's commenting on the juxtaposition, methinks. Ah, yes, okay.
Oh, nice
I've never really watched Sonic. Not even Sonic X when it came out. Excuse me. Come on, Sandy, let's battle.
Wow! I've never seen such an electrifying match!
All right. You know what I mean? It's Jimmy Neutron. It's just like Tails. Okay, I understand.
Oh? Whee!
Oh man.
I feel like a new sponge.
Whoa! What an opening for a guy literally filled with openings!
2 more hits.
Oh, what an uppercut!
Nice, dude. That attack is actually pretty hard to dodge. Oh man. There we go.
Nice, SpongeBob. This match is just about over.
My face. We're done.
That was quite a battle. Tell him what he's won, Johnny.
It's a new power, the Bubble Bowl. But wait, there's more. A golden spatula. And
Wow.
that's not all. A gift certificate for $5.32 to Dean's Little Shop of Dried Fish Flakes and Flowers.
Oh, thank you. It all means so much. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Cry all you want, but not here. We just wax the
I know, what a deal. All right, we finished the first part of this game. The first section. We're going to go to the second section now.
Hey, Plankton.
But
Yes, what is it?
right now we're going to take a little break. It's time for a bathroom break. Get yourself some water, get yourself a snack, and we will be back shortly. Hello everyone, I am back. I hope you have not all abandoned me. What did Hollis say? Hey, do you know that Caroline Lawrence shares the same voice actor of Cindy Vortex and Sandy Cheeks? Yes, I didn't know that. And she also voices, what's her face? From Resident Evil 4. Hey, Cape, you're back just in time. Oh my god, Ashley Graham. That's her name. Yes, I went to the bathroom. We're all back. The whole gang's here.
Daddy, your tree dome is leaking.
This is what we've all been waiting for. Disgusting. That was for you, Van Rick. Nightmare fuel. I know, dude. It's so gross. Oh, man. We got some furry fans in the chat. Well, we at Jake the Jumpman do not judge. We judge silently. Hey, Cape, what you having for dinner, bro? Degenerate behavior detected. Nice. Now we get to look at this in all its glory. You can really tell they worked very hard on this model. They're very proud of it. They didn't have to make this, but... Water would be nice. Stop it. Marty's never gonna watch another stream. They should change Jimmy Neutron's voice actor. I'm a fan of it. I think they do. She does a great voice.
Alrighty then. That's much
Oh God,
I
dude.
suppose you'll be needing this more than me.
All right. I got rid of that stupid UI that kept popping up every time there was a save. Stouffer spaghetti with meat sauce. Sounds good. Oof. All right, you know what? I'm going to leave it to chat to decide what level you guys want to go to. How many spatulas do I have? 25? How much is, Okay, so would you guys rather go to Rock Bottom or Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy's lair?
Let me teach you how to bowl a bubble. Press remember.
Got it.
Mermaid Man? Is anyone going to argue with Marty about Mermaid Man? Because Mermaid Man is the next level, so we could do them in order, which is perfectly fine. Nope, okay, we are going to Mermaid Man next, definitely then. One of the most annoying levels is, like, spatula challenges are in that level, so I'll see if I do them or not. I might skip it if it takes too long. Yeah, Marty is a man's man, if you know what I'm saying. His chest hair has chest hair. Let's go beat up the old people.
Wow, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yeah, we don't do that stuff anymore, kid. We're retired.
Is that the TV repairman?
Dude, Mermaid Man's voice is so awful. Okay, question for chat. Who is worse, Mermaid Man's voice or Mr. Krabs' voice? That's the ultimate question for tonight.
No, it's that excited sponge kid again.
Oh,
Mermaid Man, 'twould be my greatest honor to fix your television.
Cookie!
Hey, Sponge Kid, you really want to help?
No, but
Okay then. But lighten up.
absolutely.
Well,
Yeah, dude. I'll go help you.
I'm Checkers, the king of non-contact sports.
Destroy the elderly. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
This is a Bikini Bottom. Hear me! And now,
Give me the sock. That was creepy. Oh God. Ew. I don't want to ever think about that, Van Rick, again in my life. I want to have a lobotomy just thinking about that. Ow. No, I have not, and I don't plan to anytime soon, my friend. I almost died. What if in the episode of Return of the Adventure of Jimmy Neutron 2, the boy genius and the evil human clone to return to get his revenge? That would be cool if they brought back Evil Jimmy. I'd have to rewatch Jimmy Neutron to really get into discussing Jimmy Neutron, but I remember there was an episode with creatures kind of like gremlins, the Twonkies or something. I think them coming back would be really cool. You can see Brobot again. No problem, Cave. Ow. Yo, congrats. Nothing better than eating food. Nothing at all. I am a winner. Dude, I love that sound. It's so good. Let's just say the evil Jimmy Neutron clone is kind of much more eviler than 9. I don't know who 9 is. The only Sonic enemies I know is like Metal Sonic and Shadow and Silver and Chaos. Hey, there's the invisible boatmobile. Oh, 9 is Tails. Is he a villain in the show? That's kind of cool. Got myself another spatula.
Feel like a new sponge.
So that makes 9 evil Jimmy Neutron clone. Okay. I trust you. Never seen the series.
Secret fortress of the wrinkly superheroes, Mermaid
Wrinkly.
Man and Barnacle Boy.
Squidward. Am I happy to see you and not to...
Yeah, I've already been briefed by the geriatric duo.
Geriatric
Those two
duo.
old coots sent me in to get updated with the Murmalair computer. But since you're here now, I'll let you do it. It's right over there. Oh, look at this place. I mean, please. Would it kill them to lay down a few throw rugs?
Oh, that...
Never.
So I guess a question for chat, since we're in the Mermaid Man level. What is your favorite Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode out of the first 5? Mine is probably 4 with the Shrink Ray and Wumbo, but I also love 5 a lot with the Quickster and Misappear and Captain Magma, Krakatawa, just classic episodes. Orb of Confusion, that's Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 3 with Man Ray. That's also one of the best ones for sure. That's hilarious, dude. The Orb of Confusion. Their expression as an artist makes me laugh so hard. Yeah, it's so good. When they all have their superhero powers, that's, yeah, number 5 is really fun.
I've got a job.
Leave it.
All you have to do is pick up a throw fruit and throw it into each of those foot. No,
Throw the...
you might.
I remember sucking at this challenge as a kid.
Up we go.
Oh. Krakatawa. Not really an artist. You can draw something, you're an artist in my opinion, so don't worry about it, bro. I remember when the evil Jimmy Neutron clone tried to fade the earth. I don't. Sorry. Want to see me run fast? Want to see me do it again? Yeah. Classic. Dude, so good. God damn. This is a little tricky. Just like I remember. Nice, one down.
Big shiny butt.
I think this one shoots like a cannon or something. Yeah. I think it'd be a crossover of Sonic Prime met Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, for sure. Sounds cool. Oh, crap. Yo, got it.
That's much better.
A lot easier when you're an adult and not a 10-year-old kid.
You did it!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'm out of here.
Hey, I know.
We're gonna need a lot more power to activate the hydro. You think you can handle...
I can see Squidward's house from up here. And he's
Now listen up. There are 8 cylinders over there. If you throw something at the cylinders, it'll turn around to the power side. Turn all 8 cylinders around to the power side.
Sorry, what?
Just start
Oh, great. One of these. What if Ninetales from Sonic Prime met Evil? I think they'd be friends. Oh, man. Just to reset them. Yeah. Grab them watermelons. Oh, so close. No. Damn. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. But I think I got it. Nice. Those puzzles are very annoying, but
Well done.
I managed to do it.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That was annoying when I replayed the remake. Oh, you actually played the remake, Marty? I had no idea.
Pretty sparkly thingy.
How was it? I heard some people were complaining about it, and then other people were like, no, it's good. Yeah. Jimmy Neutron may be small, but he's got a big brain. That is true. It's good? Okay. That's good to know, dude, because I always wanted to get it, but it just sounds like game journalists are really bad at video games, so they don't understand what makes a good video game. Yeah, don't trust those guys. Dude, they don't know shit. Yeah, they are ass, dude. It's like... Dude, the game journalist who revived Arc Raiders from IGN made such a hilarious, shitty video. It's amazing. Reviewed. Dude, I bet. And I bet we've all seen that, Cuphead video. Freaking atrocious. But I think they really need a new... Oh, new Super Mario Bros. Wii GameSpot Cuphead video is awful too. What is the Mario Bros. Wii one? I've never seen that one, Cape. .8 out of 10. Too much water. He's all happy. You can say it's old school tough. Dude, that game is like the easiest Mario. Yeah, it's so bad, dude. I want to play Cuphead on here one day. That'd be super fun. Love Cuphead. Can you do an evil Jimmy Neutron clone voice? No, I can't. Sorry, Hala. I have no idea what they sound like. Maybe next time. I'll do more Sonic if you want. And maybe I'll do Jimmy too if you want. But I can't do evil Jimmy. I don't know them. Yeah, it would be fun. I would really like to do Cuphead. I'm actually not that bad at that game, so I'd feel good playing it. But probably on stream, it's gonna be super difficult. Ugh, Dice, Mr. Dice is pretty freaking hard. Unfortunately, like sports, top tier gaming needs to be reserved for younger folks. What do you mean? You're talking about like smelly gamers who play like Fortnite? Jimmy Neutron. Got a blast!
The first. When you have pressed them all, you should return here to press the master shutdown button. You will be rewarded.
Reviews for games should be played by people who can actually play games. Yes, 100%. Or played by people who like that genre of game. They don't have to be good at it. They just have to like understand what makes a video game awesome, you know? It's like, oh, like I don't need to be good at Dark Souls to appreciate Dark Souls, you know? Because I play other video games and I understand what makes a great game a great game. But it's like some of these guys, it feels like they don't even play video games. And I think that's what's frustrating.
SpongeBob, press all of the security override button.
Imagine movie reviewers and watch 50% of the movie. That's basically game reviewers. Yes, exactly, right? It's like, I understand that you're on a deadline and maybe you can't complete the entire game because some games are like 60 hours, 120 hours. But play at least a good amount of it to like make like a proper assessment. Not about appreciation, a genuine review. You can't judge game difficulty. But the thing is, even if you suck balls at a game, you say that in your review. Be like, I'm not very good at this game. I have played these other games and I think like, oh, the controls are still excellent. I'm just not very good at it. And I can appreciate that at least. Jorgen von Strangle? Ah, you gotta find the fairies. Nice one, Jake. I'm gonna talk about the whole stream like this. Thank you, Cape. Clipped. Thank you, everyone. Give me that underwear. Why is that on fire so long? Jeez. So actually, I didn't even ask you guys. What do you think of the game so far? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's lame? Especially for people who've never seen it before or played it. Fun to watch. A bit basic, yeah. It's just like your regular 3D platformer. I've seen other people play before. Nice. Ah, Crimson Chin. Gadzooks, Timmy! I'm the Crimson Chin. He's pretty tough. Yeah, just a fun, nice fun time, you know? More Chadley, though. I have to do like Jay Leno, so it's pretty tough. This is such a fucking weird stream. Yeah, dude, I'm doing my voice acting training. Here comes the Crimson Chin. Well, that's what you get on Jake the Jump Man. Whatever people want. Anything for the people. Almost anything. Die, cowboy. I feel like I'm in a melatonin dream. Jorgen von Strangle is playing SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Alright, I'm a dip. Have a good rest of the stream. Take care, Marty. Thanks for coming, man. Mr. Crocker. Very good penance! My mother was wrong about me! Stay for that one at least, yeah. Oh, I love Mr. Crocker. He's a psycho. With neck ears? Yeah, it's disgusting. I know that feeling, SpongeBob. Apparently in Canada they're called Maynard Sour Patch Kids instead of Sour Patch Kids. What the fuck? Yeah. Maynard's Juicy Squirts, Marty's favorite. This is the annoying part. I don't feel like doing this part. We're skipping it.
Start the process.
Maybe I'll do it another stream. I don't know who Drac Laser is. Sorry, Holla. A Canadian voice? Hey there, I'm Terry Bleppin. I love streaming. I love Newfoundland. It's quite the great country we got here, eh?
Regain control of the security system.
That's for you, Cape.
I promise.
The likeliness is uncanny.
You have passed all the security.
We're gonna have some maple syrup and live in an igloo. I love beavers. Dark Laser? Oh, my voice is not deep enough for Dark Laser, Hal. I'm sorry. There's no way I can do Dark Laser. Oh, I love you, Flipsy. That's my best one. Alright, I think after this boss, we're going to call it for the night. This was an awesome stream, everyone. This was great. I had so much fun. SpongeBob brings out the greatness in people.
Well, the security system has been shut down, and we got a good checkup.
Hooray for justice in all its multi-splendor glory!
Yeah, well, Justice Boy, you also cut the power to the Mermalair's BCS. That's Villain Containment System.
Is that bad?
Does Mermaid Man smell like sour milk?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Ugh, hate
Oh,
Mermaid
no.
Man. His
It looks
voice.
like one of the villains is broken free.
What's that? An evil doer on the loose? Who is it? Man Ray? The atomic flounder? The dirty bubble?
No.
The dirty
He's
bubble.
your arch enemy.
I'm acting. It's really awful.
Someone call? Oh, I thought maybe I was looking at superheroes.
Fun fact, Prawn is not in the original series, but he eventually does show up in SpongeBob. I don't know when, but I remember seeing that he's actually a character in the cartoon.
The worst thing you can imagine. He put all of Mermaid Man.
Is that hard to get an old guy to do that? They just found some dude on the street and were like, hey, you're old. Pink!
Horrible!
Personally, I thought pink made you very pretty.
Really?
Sure, pretty stupid.
Hala, if you write a line for Cosmo you want me to say, I'll try it.
Some kind of mold?
I'm not mold, I'm a sponge. There's a cellular difference. A cellular difference!
Yeah, thanks for the lesson, Dr. Science. See you later, Pinky.
By the seven seas, Prawn, I shall not rest until you are captured. But first,
Give me a line to say, Cape, and I'll do it.
secret identity.
It's hard to come up with lines on the spot.
You don't have a secret identity, you old coot. Maybe you better take care of Prawn while I take care of this.
I shall avenge you, Mermaid Man.
I shall avenge you, Mermaid Man. Bring it around town. Whoa. Fresh like a spring breeze. My voice is pretty deep, so it's a little tough. Got him. Oh. Oh, man. My voice is deep flex, yeah. Hello, Cape. Nice of you to join the stream. God damn it. Yeah, but if Jake is floating on the sea yelling for help, no one will hear his bassy tones. Red hot ride. All right, let's try to. I guess I got him.
No, not again. This is not fair. I got a frozen wedgie for this. Is this the end of...
Have you seen Diddy's new render? They removed the Nintendo of his cap and he has a pin on it now that says DD. I don't like that.
My name's SpongeBob.
Here,
Have you played Sonic in the Secret Rings? No, I have not. I've only played Sonic Generations and Sonic 2.
It's another golden spatula.
Thank you, Mermaid Man. I shall always live my life by your shining example. Let goodness and kindness...
Are you still here?
Where's my spatula? Oh, there it is. All right, so I think we're coming towards the end of the stream. I want to thank everyone for coming. Cape, awesome to see you. Vanrik, awesome. Hala, thank you for being here and asking all these interesting questions. It was fun doing the voice acting for you. Shout out to Marty. Good to see him. Shout out to Joester. I know you're out there. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Oki, for stopping by. This was a super fun stream. I had an absolute blast. And let's hope my save file does not disappear and we get to continue this tomorrow. Because we are 1000% playing this tomorrow. Yo, Wembe. I don't know who you are, but thank you for coming at the last second. Where's the report Joester button? Anyways, guys, take care, and I will see you tomorrow. The stream will be probably a little bit earlier tomorrow. It might start around 4 p.m. EST. I'll let you all know once the time is confirmed, though. So, take care, everyone. Hopefully see you tomorrow.